Howdy y'all. Boomer's interrupting the video, but I just picked up 4 Firestone Indy 500 Firehawk, whatever you call them, tires, and I'm gonna go ahead and put some air in them because they're completely they're not flat. They still get some air in them, but not a lot.
How much?
I tried to check. It can't even read how much pressure it's on. All these tires look to be around 2003, but they're not cracked or anything, and they got really good tread and they're in really good condition, so I think these will last for a while. But we'll see when they're on the road how they do. I got them for like 130 bucks. Just make sure they don't explode.
Yeah, so why don't you change position? If they do, they're going to take your head off.
How much air did I just put in there?
So here.
Yeah, it's still not enough to read it.
Rotate that.
Yeah.
So it's on your side, see?
Yeah.
Now you move, so rotate it around again.
All right, this way?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go over here?
if you're over there, right?
Yeah.
Now,
And it blows up?
at least, yeah, I mean, at least you're not standing over it.
Okay, let's see how the camera is. Make sure. There.
And you might lose an arm instead of the head.
Okay.
Hey, crank down lower.
What?
Squat down.
Okay.
See, and then move your head back. Extend your arm and everything as far as you can.
Okay.
Just saying, if you want to be completely safe, or as safe as you can be. Not that the likelihood of it blowing up is anything, but if you're thinking about it.
So weird why this thing ain't reading yet.
Because it takes a lot of air. It's a lot of volume in the tire and they're flat.
So far, beat and everything seems to be okay.
Stop.
Yeah?
Stop. Stop and check it.
Okay.
Oh,
Where's the reader? It's got about 17 in it.
Is anything leaking?
No. Seem pretty good. And I don't see any cracks in them while they're expanding. So
Okay. What's your onboard one say?
see, the onboard one, it looked like it said 20 or 30. I don't know. Let me check this, because this I think was more accurate. Yeah, it's 20. So I still got about 10 to go.
Seems completely out of air. Which I don't know. I'm amazed that they would leak out like that. Somebody must have taken the air out of them, I would guess.
Yeah, it looks like these type of tires would have been in storage. Something like that. Because yeah, they've obviously been outside and been near some kind of water, but the condition they're in is like ridiculous. Like they don't look like they've been outside.
All right, try it now. And you probably ought to keep that down by your side, right? Good try.
Right. That's 25, and I got 5 more to go.
Keep hissing, it makes me wonder.
Yeah, that's like 27.
Okay. I would say that's enough, right? Because you're going to have to deflate them to move them onto different rims.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I would. Oh shit! Whoops. Sorry.
What?
I just stepped on this one and broke the bead.
That's
it should
all
be
right.
okay though.
That's a good test, because if these tires are coming off, you know, if they break off instead of like just come off like normal tires, then they're bad tires.
So I would say probably, you know, for the person took the air out of them so that they wouldn't develop cracks, maybe.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe that was about.
So just test them, right?
Where's the cap? You got a cap?
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, it fell in there.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna put them on different rims?
Yeah.
I would, yeah, probably. So test them, make sure they don't leak. Really, I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
it's pretty obvious they don't leak, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Oh,
wanna,
that's one.
Do you want to just keep them overnight?
Yeah, keep them overnight, and in the morning, if they're.
Where do you want it?
You can just put them with the old wheels. So just slide another one under the car. Okay, put them right there. Yeah, I'll stack them right there. All right, now on to tire number 2. I'll just friggin' bump the camera first. Let's see how this fills up. See what I got in them. About 15. In them right now, well, 16. Yep. Aim for 30. Max is 44. And then we test them overnight, see if they hold air overnight. If they hold air overnight, then they're good tires, and then we can drain the air out of them again. And then I'll have somebody, or take them to somebody that can transfer them over to my 5-lug rims. Because the guy said that these wheels came off of an 89 Fox body Mustang, so they got 4-lug, not 5-lug, like my Fury. It's got 5-lug, so I'm gonna have to transfer them. This is 25. Give it a little bit more, and then see. I usually typically only put like 30 in anyway on most car tires. Yeah, it's probably at 30 now. Yeah, they're about 28, whatever. Let's see how they do. Yeah, and they're pretty good. So now we're gonna roll this one off. All right, I got 3 minutes left on this SD card. So I'm gonna hurry and get another one filled up. I'm not gonna rush it because I don't want to have one explode in my face. And just to make sure that these are completely flat. See how much air I shot into this tire. We're at 15 again. I got like 22 in them. Yeah. We'll keep going here. I don't know how good that stem is, but we're at about 26. Give it a little bit more air. See what we got there. It's probably exactly 30 now. Yeah, that's about 31. Not bad. You know, the other ones are like 28, 27. Doesn't really matter. You just get them up to a decent pressure and then you wait it out. And if next day they're flat, then they're freaking no good. Or that just means that I guess maybe this bead here might be bad, but let's see. Rolling off next one, onto the next one, let's see. just, of course, check if this has air in it. Nothing. So let's see what the results on that are. That is, of course, 14 psi. Now they got 20 in them. Just to double check that. 20. That is about like 27. Up a little bit more. It's about 31. So we're good there. And that's the last tire. All right, so there we have it. Got all the tires filled up, and we'll see how they are tomorrow. And they're not showing any signs of leaking or anything, and no cracking, no flat spots, nothing. You know, they are, I have to be honest, they are past the, I guess, I'm not sure if it's a DOT. I guess it's the DOT standards, but they're usually like 10 years for a tire. And I'm just gonna take the risk on these tires, and we'll see how they go. You know, I didn't, you know, the date codes aren't always easy to read when you show up to buy tires and all that stuff, and I'm like, you know what, here's an opportunity to grab tires that are like in really good condition. And yeah, they're over 10 years old. One's 2003, the rest of them are like 2002, you know. But I don't know. To me, they seem fine, and if I run them and they blow up, then that's the last time I ever used tires this old. But I have a strong doubt that they would be in that kind of condition. They are not cracked. I mean, these tires over here that were originally on the car, that 3 of them are flat, one still holds air. But anyway, these tires that on the wheels that came off of the Fury, that came with the Fury, one's from 2007, the rest of them are from 2006, and they're all cracked. And I understand they've been outside. I don't know exactly where these have been. All I know is they came off of an 89 Fox Body Mustang. That's about it. And they look like they've been in a garage or in storage forever, and they obviously look to have purposefully been deflated so that they wouldn't go bad. So, well, let's see. I'll stop talking and I'll figure out next who's going to transfer these tires onto my other rims, and we'll see how they do. You know, but I can't believe just how good these tires are. It's like somebody got them brand new and then they just left them in storage. You know, but I don't really understand the rims, why the rims are so rusty. I know they're chrome. I guess the chrome eventually flakes off and whatever, it rusts, but I don't know how they got rusty. You'd think they've been outside, and that's why they're rusty. But it's unknown. One last note, here's all the hubcaps that these wheels came with. I don't know exactly what brand these wheels are, who makes them, but they're definitely chrome. They're kind of fancy. You know, if the tires fail and I'm just left with these rims, if it's worth it, I might just have these rims like re-chromed, and I'll, you know, sell them as restored rims, you know, for more than I paid, hopefully. You know, because I mean, they seem like nice rims. They don't seem like super cheap things, and I think they would be good to be restored and put on another car or another Fox Body Mustang, who knows. But yeah, this time, that's it. Peace.